I'm William Graham. I represent South Wales East in the Conservative interest, and I'm the chairman of the Enterprise Business Committee of the National Assembly. Today we've come to North Wales towards the end of our tourism inquiry to meet with local operators and to hear their opinions on how the tourism industry is hopefully thriving in North Wales, and if it isn't, how we can improve it. We've divided into three separate groups, so we got the maximum number of people to speak to, and again it has been operators of all the main tourist attractions in North Wales, including those also in the eastern part of North Wales. So we've done really very representative people of all sorts of sizes, both very large attractions and some very small ones, to get their opinions on how they can really make their businesses thrive, to encourage local employment. One of the problems we've encountered that seems to be consistent with all were two. One was difficulty when you had a bright idea or wish to expand your business, difficulties with convincing planning. Though perhaps the tourist department of the local authority might be very enthusiastic, planning unfortunately have not shown the same enthusiasm. And the second one, of course, is recruitment. And it must be seen that education is a leader in this to make sure the local colleges offer courses which are engaging but lead to students who are the first to be employed and not ones that are thought of as being almost just seasonal. I might just add also that they were pleased to try to extend the season. That might be more difficult to do. Right, the committee will now will draw up its report, and we will agree the recommendations which will go to the Assembly Minister, and hopefully the government will then take on those recommendations as best that they can. Usually they would adopt the majority of our recommendations because they're crafted in that particular way, and perhaps have sympathy with those they're not able to implement at once. It's then the committee's very essential job to revisit this report and make sure that our recommendations are implemented, and those that have not been implemented, the reasons they haven't been implemented, so that we're not duplicating on an inquiry at a later date.